If you can get these 3 things right, you will become a famous rapper and you will become a millionaire. You probably landed on this video because you want to become a rapper. Terrible idea. You want all of the good things that come along with it, like the fame, the notoriety, and of course, the money. Sounds great, but you've tried everything and you still can't seem to get any traction. You release music, it gets no views. Your friends, your family don't want to show you any support, and some of you can't even get your music sounding the way you want. Well, today I'm gonna be taking you guys through the 3 main things you need to be doing to become a famous rapper. Not only am I gonna show you all the steps, but you're gonna be going through them with me as I record, release, and market a brand new song. Am I famous yet? Not yet? Okay. And make sure you guys stick around to the end, because not only are we gonna show you the results, but we're gonna give you a link to download all of the resources and everything we used in this video. First, we're gonna address all of the problems standing in our way so we know what we're getting ourselves into. The first problem is saturated markets. It's like everybody and their mom was trying to be a rapper, and there's tens and thousands of songs being uploaded to Spotify every day. But in this video, I'm gonna show you how to become a niche of one and how to harness the power of your individuality to create your own lane. Problem 2. I know a lot of you probably feel overwhelmed with everything that's involved and all the moving parts, but I'm gonna show you how to break things down into easily achievable steps and how to keep your projects organized and running smoothly so you can release on a regular basis. And problem 3, you're a beginner and you don't even know where to start. I understand, I was once a beginner too, so I'm gonna show you how to get over that and build a network of people around you that will help you succeed and make all this happen. So the first thing that we're gonna do is talk about creating your own lane and embracing who you are as a person. The most precious gift we were ever given in this life is that when we came into the world, we were born completely unique and one of a kind. No 2 people are alike. You are your own unique person. And once you start to embrace that, the thought of competition will go out the window. So with all that being said, we need to think about what type of people and subgenre of music we want to make. Important at the beginning to target a certain type of niche so we can build our core fan base. Once we have our core fan base, we'll branch off and experiment with different lanes. I've been through a lot of struggles and pain due to drug addiction. I have a lot I can say about that subject, and I think that community of people would relate to my story and my testimony could help them. And that's what life is all about, helping people. So I'm gonna be targeting the recovery and drug addiction community to build my core fan base. Now that I know that, I am going to write and record music that I think will resonate with them. So I want you guys to really think about who your story could resonate with and then make music for that crowd. Okay, so now that I know what I'm gonna make music about, I'm gonna sit down and come up with some ideas and try to write some songs. The first thing that I need to do is find an instrumental. Go to beatstars.com and search for instrumentals based on keywords of artists that you can compare yourself to. When you find an instrumental, only download the free version. Do not buy it until you've actually recorded and you are happy with the song. There are 2 ways that I approach songwriting. The first is the freestyle method, and that is the method I'm going to use for this song. To use this method, you just go into the situation with an idea or a topic and then kind of hum and freestyle until you get a nice melody or line recorded. And then you continue to do this process until you have a whole song. If you only have a cell phone, then I would suggest using BandLab. If you have a decent computer, I would suggest Reaper. They're both free to download. Okay, let's go ahead and find some song topics. Today, I'm going to be reading out of this book, Language of Letting Go Meditations. Okay, so I found an entry about self-love and whatnot, so I think I'm gonna go at that topic. All right, y'all, we in the booth. We got our topic, we got our instrumental. I got a couple ideas for the first couple bars, so I'm gonna go ahead and record them for y'all real quick, and then we gonna finish up the song, and then we gonna keep it moving. Let's go. Okay, so now that we finally have our song recorded, I have to mix it. If you don't know how to mix, I'm gonna give you a very valuable cheat code. We don't have to do everything on our own. This is what a team is for. There's rarely any one person who has accomplished great things by themselves. There's always a team behind them to help them achieve their goals. Things go so much smoother and further when multiple people are working together to make things happen. So with that being said, you need to find an engineer and put them on your team. If you don't have money, that's okay. Find an engineer who will agree to mix your music for a percentage of your streaming royalties. I have an agreement with my engineer that he will receive 20% of my streaming royalties on every song he mixes. If you're looking for engineers, you can come to our music review every Tuesday and Friday. It's basically an online networking event for people that make music. There's always a bunch of engineers in the building that are ready to work. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send this off to get mixed, and then we'll start to work on the cover art. I'm using Photoshop to create my cover art, but if you're a beginner, you can use an app like Canva. It's very easy to use and doesn't require any experience. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube that teach you how to make album art on Canva. You can check out my description for some links. So step 1 is done. We have our product and we're ready to move on to the distribution part. This is by far the easiest part of the process. Now that we have our music back from our mixing engineer and our cover art, we need to sign up for DistroKid. There's a link in the description that you can use when you sign up, and they'll give you a discount on the yearly package. Now that we signed up, we're gonna upload our music. It's a very simple process. If you want a detailed walkthrough, I included a link in the description for a video that shows you. So now that our music is set for release, it's time to start marketing it. Marketing is the most important part of the process. If no one hears our music, then this is not going to work. This is my first song, so I'm only going to be using organic social media and posting content. I will see how this release goes, and then we'll experiment with other forms of marketing for our future releases. So we're gonna record videos and then post them to TikTok. Once they're posted to TikTok, we have a tool that will automatically post them to all of our other social media accounts. So I'm gonna post a link in the description for this tool. It's gonna say Magic Reposting Tool. Okay, so we're gonna create 20 lip syncing green screen videos. And then we're gonna create 20 videos with short intros that speak to the type of people that might be interested in our music. The first thing that we're gonna do is film ourselves performing in front of the green screen 4 or 5 different times in different angles and positions. If you don't have a green screen, then just shoot in front of a white wall. Now that we have our footage, we're gonna go ahead and edit. Find some cool backgrounds and overlays to make your video look dope. I am using a fire background for this video, and if you want a step-by-step tutorial on how I made it, the link is in the description. Let's go. Also remember, everything I used in this video, from all my content ideas to my content planner, my vocal chain, all the resources I use for editing my video, I'm gonna be giving you guys a link at the end of the video so you can download everything. So make sure y'all stick around. Okay, so everyone, the first week has passed, and sadly, we did not go viral, and we are not famous. But let's check out the results. After posting 20 videos on all our social media sites, we accumulated a total of 25,000 views, 110 followers, 54 Spotify monthly listeners, and 112 streams. It's not the best start to our journey of becoming a famous rapper, but we're further along today than we were last week. The moral of the story is, don't expect to blow up after releasing one song. Learn, grow, and progress with every new release, and if you do what you love consistently, you will succeed. One day. Hopefully. And you guys can visit www.bobbyeverything.com/famousrapper to download all of the resources that we used in this video. Guys, enjoyed watching? Hit the subscribe, hit the like, and jump in the comment section.